Welcome back. The Mumbuni North ward by-election has not only produced a new MCA, but also reignited political battles shaping national 2027 realignments. The contest, seen as a showdown between Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka and Labour CS Alfred Mutua, ended in a decisive win for Wiper's Anthony Kyalo Kisoi, setting off fresh debates on influence, regional dominance and the future of opposition politics. And as NTV's Electino Dera now tells us, President William Ruto's recent visit to Kambani may have had no effect in the political sway.
The just concluded Mumbuni North by-election has delivered a political statement that stretches beyond Machakos County. Wiper's Anthony Kyalo Kisoi cleaned the seat with 3,849 votes, beating his closest rival Harrison Wambua of Maendeleo Chapchap, who garnered 2,766 votes, while UDS Messi Mutua came a distant third with 809 votes. For Wiper, Kisoi's victory is being interpreted as a reaffirmation of Kalonzo Musyoka's grip on the Ukambani political bloc, a grip that has been under test following Labour CS Alfred Mutua's growing political visibility within the region.
And the people of Kenya will decide on the best president. It cannot be the people of Mumbuni to decide on a president. You have only 13 registered voters here. When we talk about a presidential bid, we talk about 20 million voters in this country. So what is 13,000 voters going to do in tilting the election of a president? So the mantra that Wiper has been desperately selling about presidential bid and related to this position here is not here or there.
Machakos Governor Wavinya Ndeti, who led Wiper leaders in celebrating the win, argued that the result marks yet another signal that Ukambani remains firmly behind Kalonzo, especially as discussions on a united opposition candidate ahead of 2027 intensify.
This is a Wiper zone, yeah? Na kuna mtu anaweza kuchezea hii Wiper zone. Come 2027, we are clenching the seat for the 6th president of the Republic of Kenya.
But the by-election outcome has drawn mixed interpretations from the opposing side, with Maendeleo Chapchap loyalists insisting that narrowing the gap with Wiper, despite government backing, demonstrates that CS Mutua's influence remains strong and cannot be overlooked.
We gave them a good run for their money, and these are predictions that times of a single party state in Ukambani is coming to an end, and they must prepare well come 2027, because we mean business and we are going to come back strong.
Maendeleo Chapchap leaders maintain that the contest was tighter than anticipated.
Elections normally draw a lot of interest and a lot of coordinated effort, and for Mutua it doesn't have any implication on his senatorial bid, because there was a lot of voter bribery, cases of mobilization even outside Machakos County.
Meanwhile, UDA coordinators in Machakos acknowledged their distant third-place finish, but framed it as part of a larger government strategy to test its reach in the region, an experiment that analysts say has now exposed the challenges Kenya Kwanza faces in penetrating Ukambani ahead of 2027.
And the biggest lesson, and the person who should learn the lesson, is the IBC of Kenya. IBC, I can say, truly failed Kenyans. Because if you recall, 2017 ruling at the Supreme Court of the presidential elections petition, the retired Chief Justice David Maraga said that and ruled that elections is a process, not an event. This election was flawed from the word go during the campaign period, whereby there was blatant voter bribery, there was violence.
Former Machakos Town MP Victor Munyaka observes that the win in Mumbuni North reflects Wiper's deep grassroots network, though he cautions that the national political terrain remains unpredictable.
I want to promise that we have to clean up Ukambani and put all MCS to be Wiper MCS.
With the dust settling in Mumbuni North, Electino Dera, NTV, Machakos.